Now the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ryan Argenti.
So the entire Susquehanna Valley just recently, within the last 5 minutes, just got upgraded to a winter storm warning for the entire Susquehanna Valley. The difference here is that Mifflin, Juniata, and Franklin counties have now been included in the winter storm warning as of 5 minutes ago, according to the National Weather Service. So you can see all highlighted in pink, the entire area from 5 a.m. Sunday to 1 o'clock in the afternoon Monday will be experiencing some winter storm conditions for the entire area. So in terms of the predictor, let's just get right into it. Timing things out for you. So once we get to closer to midnight tonight and closer to 1 a.m., that's when we'll start to see the outer fringes of the storm system begin to move into the Susquehanna Valley. So here we go. So here's some of those lighter purples, lighter whites starting to move in. But notice how there's a little bit of some pink in here, a little bit of a mix of some precipitation, like a rain, snow mix, possibly some sleet embedded in some of what we're seeing. Once we get into later in the night, getting into early Sunday morning, this is what we're expecting. So lighter snow starting to overspread the area. Although I will make a note, folks that are going to be going out for Sunday morning services, you should be fine in terms of going to Sunday morning services. It's once we get into the afternoon and the evening, especially closer to the later in the evening, that's when we'll start to see more so widespread snow, moderate to heavier snow, especially once we get to closer to 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening, where we're going to start to see some of those heavier bands of snow really start to move into the Susquehanna Valley. And then here we go. As we go through the rest of the night, Sunday into Monday, for those of you that are going to be going to school, if you're watching this right now on the weekend, we are watching some residual snow showers. Now, some models are trying to extend this event past 7 a.m. This specific model that we're looking at is at the majority or the bulk of this event has ended by 7 or 8 o'clock, but the entire event definitely moves out by the time we get to noon. Oh, it's a couple of or a few scattered snow showers that we would be seeing, or some residual snow showers, but outside of that, that's what we're looking at. So here's the expected snowfall accumulation for Sunday morning through Monday afternoon. You can see the majority of the Susquehanna Valley under 4 to 8 inches, although I want to mention 3 points to you here. Those of you tuning in from Mifflin, Juniata, and Franklin counties, I'm going to make a note of this. You may struggle getting to the lower end of this 4 to 8 inch mark. I would almost want to say closer towards that 2 to 4 inches is what I would say, and the reason why is because there's a sharp cutoff, a very sharp gradient in terms of how much snow is going to be happening with this specific storm system. Now, the further east you go, closer towards Lebanon and Lancaster counties, that's when you start to approach that 8-inch mark once you get closer to the low pressure system, which is off the shore. But then you can see 8 to 12 inches the further you get towards the Philadelphia metro area, towards the Delaware Valley is what we're watching. So about 8 to 12 inches for far eastern Lebanon and Lancaster counties. That's the note that we wanted to make there. So overnight tonight, mixed developing with some light winds out of the north-northeast down towards the lower 30s will go. Then here comes that rain and snow mix for tomorrow morning. Increasing winds, slushy roads, 32 to 36 degrees. And we'll see some steady temperatures getting into the afternoon, but snow showers will become the main form of precipitation, especially as we get into later in the afternoon and the evening, becoming very heavy once we get into later in the evening. Almanac for the day today hit a high of 48 degrees, quite mild for this time of the year, about 4 degrees above average for this time of the year in February. But in terms of what we're expecting, in terms of this being a high impact event, this is going to be developing before dawn tomorrow, ending by Monday afternoon. Snow may mix with some rain Sunday, but the bulk of that storm is going to be after dark, again after sunset. 4 to 8 inches for most areas, 8 to 12 inches east, but we're looking at mainly wet to slushy road conditions. So temperatures into the 30s now. We're into the lower or upper 20s towards York, but here comes some of those outer fringes of that system that's now starting to move in to our far western communities. And the track of the system right now, here's the low pressure system. It's going to start to track its way northeast and along the coast. Now, I already talked to you about Sunday. Let's go ahead and talk about after the event for our Sunday. So once we get past Sunday, we get into our Monday. In the wake of this system, we'll start to see some clearing, some partly sunny conditions, some isolated or scattered snow showers. But here comes the wind. Look at the wind gusts as we get into our Monday. Upwards of 30 miles per hour. I would bank on 40 miles per hour as we get into Monday afternoon. Certainly going to be a windy day as we get into the beginning of the work week, and remains windy once we get into our Tuesday morning. So 10-day forecast, alert days for your Sunday and Monday, blustery and cold for your Tuesday. Another chance of some morning snow showers for Wednesday due to a clipper system that's going to pass through. Then a chance of some showers for Thursday and Friday of next week.